Now the Lakers starting group, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's James in at the small forward. And for the Hornets, Bridges and Williams holding down those forward positions. Terry Rozier is out there with Batum, and it's Zeller in at the 5. Now here's James. And he gets it to go. Clark, when you have two teams that are this athletic, what type of game you think you're going to see?
Well, you know what? Sometimes it can lead to guys trying to do too much, but when it's at its best with this kind of athleticism on display, I think you're going to see a high-octane, fun game.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half-court in time. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Shoots. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
And stolen by James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And here's Charlotte. 6-point game. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end, love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots. No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
LeBron's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. That's tipped. Oh, and here we go with Rondo. Nobody back. And the jam by Rajon Rondo.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Charlotte. Rozier against Rondo. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up Los Angeles, the Lakers again in transition.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The pass to Kid Gilchrist. Tipped away. Monk with the ball. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm
always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
Out of bounds.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
We've got Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Washington. And there's Monk, and it's Batum in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Charlotte's had to wait a bit the last few years. Now, the city hosted the All-Star game last season. But for the Hornets, they've gone 3 seasons without a playoff appearance and 15 seasons without winning a playoff series. In that time, the franchise has had 7 head coaches and a shifting front office. But Buzz City is hoping that its wait for playoff relevance will end soon. Kevin?
We all are. David, thank you. And that one, good. And that's 12 points for LeBron.
You know, for LeBron, I think that mid-range shot is an important one for him to have in his bag. It keeps the defense honest.
Knocked loose and stolen by James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Hornets trail by 18. Passes to Monk. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Rondo. LeBron James on the wing. Kuzma outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and they pick up 2. 16 points for LeBron.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And stolen by LeBron. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Charlotte making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Daniels, he's checked in for the Lakers. And here is Monk. No points in the game yet for him. Got a piece of it. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points. And that does it for our...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Lakers. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's James in at the small forward position. Nice touch on the shot from close range. LeBron's got 18 points. Clark, a lot of coaches like to run their offense through centers. Any names you can think of who you'd be comfortable running your offense through at that position?
Well, just because I've watched him and loved his game since locking into him, Jokic.
Yes.
Man, can he pass it. He can shoot it. He can score it inside. He's got such excellent hands and touch. He's at the top of the list. DeMarcus Cousins, big guy that can shoot it and pass it as well. And Marcus Gasol is also in that list.
Yeah, you'd feel comfortable with any of those guys holding the ball, distributing the ball, wouldn't you?
No doubt.
And the Hornets with possession here. The Hornets really having a tough go right now. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. Hernan Gomez has checked in for Cody Zeller. The Lakers also changing it up. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Bradley comes in for Green, and Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. All alone and finished off by LeBron.
And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quickly.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Charlotte. Monk comes in for Nicholas Batum.
Hornets, Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And James